I'm doing a quick video because I feel like I owe you guys more information about going to conventions. I started to talk about it in my planning video that I just did last night, but I didn't explain enough of what I feel that you guys need to know. So I'm going to go quickly through things that you should take besides your clothes and underwear when you go to a writer or readers convention. This is especially geared for readers events where a lot of readers are going to be about, and being that most of us are solitary creatures, we are not very good at being around crowds and talking to them and getting to know readers like out in the public, out in the wild, the writers in the wild. So this is going to be kind of crazy. I'm not going to edit it, so you guys excuse all the crap behind me, but like I am in the process of packing for a readers event, and that's why I wanted to do this video, because it's all fresh in my mind and fresh in my space. A lot of stuff is already packed in the boxes back here, and then the rest is like an explosion that I have to deal with. So let's focus. First, the main thing that I want to tell you guys that you should always have with you when you go to readers events are business cards. I just had these made and I thought they were a little bit more personal, I think, than my normal ones. These are my ones that I've had for years and years and years, and I love them. And in the back I have an old picture of me where I looked really young. But when I did this one is I wanted to display a little bit more about my personality, and some of the font there is a little quirky, and then in the back I have the real me. All I have on here is my name, that I write Western Romance, and my IG, Instagram, and Facebook handles. Now I will tell you this. Let's be honest, you don't want to give them tons of information like you can give them your website, but website, tagline, all that crap. If I see a writer and I like them and I want to know more about them, I honestly just go to Amazon and type in their name. So, and I think most readers do that. So the main use of these are when you get to know, you're talking to somebody and say, hey, look me up, or send me a friend request, that kind of stuff. You just give them this. I will talk about conversation starters in a little bit, but first let me get through all this stuff that you can give away that's easy to do. Let's say you're last minute watching this and you're like, well, crap, I wish I would have seen this earlier. I have a convention coming up next week. I don't have time to get stuff. Yes, you do. Like, you can slap a sticker. This is a Hildy McQueen sticker I had made. I will put the link down below to the company. I forget the name right now, but I just, buy some Tic Tacs. Buy something that you can just slap a sticker on. And if you don't have a sticker, maybe you already have business cards, and you can tape the, cut it down maybe. I don't know. Use your imagination. Be crafty. Or just make a label, an address label, and put your author name with maybe like a little picture on it. Those are kind of easy to do. You're not telling people they have bad breath. You're telling them that you care about their breath. Okay, so another thing I do is cover cards, and I can't find my silver Sharpie. I think it must be already packed. I usually have one in my purse, so let me look. Let me see if I have put my money where my mouth is, but usually I have a silver Sharpie in my purse. Right now I am in a tiny, tiny purse. So, it's not in here. There's a ton of crap in here. Anyway, silver Sharpie. Sign everything you give away. So sign your cover card, and they may not keep your cover card, but most of the time people say, well, what is your last book released, or what are you writing right now? Those are conversation starters with readers. Lots of times they'll say, that's the way I'm starting a conversation with you. You pop up and you're like, hey, I am on a quest to take selfies with everybody. So thing, you're next, or there's easy ways to start conversations. I am the queen of saying stupid stuff, and so hi, I'm Hildy. If my pants were on fire, would you put them out? No, I've never used that one yet. But anyway, so you come up to them and somehow you're get into a conversation, and usually the subject of what do you write comes up. I write Westerns, and let me give you something so you remember me. this is my next book, or this is my last release, and don't sit there and say, John was lost amidst of spies and family tragedy, and then one day he wakes up. No, just say, this is the last book I released. It's a Western contemporary, and it's a little bit sexy, so just to let you know. And they might not keep the card, but it's got a tail on it. Look, cowtail, cowboy, get it? So you can stick something on there if you have, what are these things called? Chapsticks. Slap that sucker on there with some washi tape so it comes off. And, or some, just something cutesy, a meant to be a tea bag. There's so many things that you can buy that you can just put on things so that it makes it more memorable and people will keep it. So, you can throw like 3 or 4 of these at a time in your bag, or, put them all in a little Ziploc bag so they're all together, and then just pull out from your Magic Mary Poppins bag. And don't give everybody the same thing. Sometimes I'll give these away. Sometimes I'll give these guys. These are really cool, these lens cleaning cloths, because you can just fold up a whole bunch of them. Just pull one out and say, you wear glasses, here, this is from me. And it has my picture on it. It's cuter than me, so that makes it even better. And, everybody can either wear glasses or sunglasses, or they can clean the screen on their phones. Don't forget your cell phone, and always have it with you, and take lots of pictures. I am so astonished how many times I talked to somebody and they just came back and they're like, I wish I would have taken more pictures because I don't have that much, but people tag me when they took my picture. No, take lots of pictures, tag people. People love it. Take a selfie with the reader, ask for their name, and then tag them on Facebook. If they're not following you before, they will now, because you took a selfie and you tagged them in it. And they got a picture with a famous writer like you. To them, we're all famous. Okay, maybe not, but that sounds good, doesn't it? So yeah, take lots of selfies, not only with readers, but writers as well, because when you tag a writer, then you get to see, all their readers get to see you. Feel free to use that one. Lots of pictures. Take lots of pictures of the surroundings. Readers want to know, those that can't make it to the event, they want to know what it's like. What does your signing table look like? What does the signing room look like? What does your panel room look like? If you're sitting in a panel, get one of those people in the front row. That's why they're there. They're eager readers. They love to be involved. Give them your phone and say, do you mind taking a few pictures throughout this event? Take a few pictures. Or if you want your phone so that you can stare at it when you feel uncomfortable, then ask them if they can take a couple pictures, and then give them your phone number, have them text it to you. So now you have given out your private information. But if you're fine with it, who am I to judge? Okay, another use for your cell phone besides texting, no, not texting, besides selfies and having pictures of the surrounding areas, is that when something really funny happens, like one thing I like to do every once in a while is I pick out one person that I'm really comfortable with, or someone, especially a cover model that is hunky that the readers want to see, and I do a quick video interview. 3 questions usually include favorite food, what do you like to drink that's not alcoholic, and what kind of underwear do you wear? Okay, feel free to use those. All right, what else do I take with me? Oh, always have some sort of writing. Well, I don't know why I'm showing you this, because you know what a notebook looks like, but some sort of notebook that you can take notes. I write down tons of stuff. I have these thin notebooks everywhere. They are full of crap. I write down everything because, oh, there's a blank page, just that. Because I forget everything. Therefore, I must write down everything. You think you're going to remember things, especially at a convention? You know you're not, because there's too much stuff going on. What is this receipt for? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I got a discount on these crackers I bought yesterday. They were supposed to be 50% off. Where are the crackers? They were free. Oh, the guy was good and did them all at once. Anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, take something to take notes, write down things. Like, I had such a good time getting to know you. Can I get your email address? No. As you're walking away, write down Mary Swanson, reader, lives in Wisconsin, totally enjoyed her. And that way later on when you write up, you took a selfie with Mary Swanson from Wisconsin, that rhymes, and then put down, when you put up her picture on Facebook, I met Mary Swanson, and she's from Wisconsin, and she was such a joy. She has a super cute dog named Leroy. Dogs, cats, use them, exploit them. If anything, make your desktop, not desktop, what do they call it? Your screen, your save screen, your lock screen. Make that your little dogs, or your cat, or your cute grandchild. But don't show a whole bunch of pictures of your dog or your cat or your cute grandchild, because that gets really boring really fast, so don't do that. But feel free to put a cute picture of Lola. Well, don't use Lola. Use your own dog. You can use Lola, just make sure you mention that she belongs to me. So, I think I have said enough. Oh no, one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. When you give away these cover cards, which I didn't do with this other cover card, the first one I showed you, it's a good thing to have a QR code scan. So, lots of times when you're like talking to people, you walked up, ask them if they would put your pants out if you're on fire, or say, especially when people are sitting by themselves, I like to go sit with them because they're probably as introverted as most of us are. And so you sit down and say, hi. I'm not a creep, I swear. I don't know what I would say, honestly, to the person sitting by themselves, but they want you to say something because they're by themselves in the middle of a crowd. So look at something in particular you like. Sometimes I'll just sit there, pull out my planner that's so flamboyant and full of stickers, and sit there and go, ugh. So how is the convention going for you? Because I have a prop and I'm obviously busy doing something, but you're sitting right here and I really love your shoes. So sometimes I'll just bring up a conversation and I'm sincere about it. I pick out something about them that I like because everybody has something beautiful, like their hair, their shoes, the color of their eyes, just come up, their watch, ring, and say, oh, where did you get that? I love to find out where people get things. And then strike up a conversation. And of course, they will ask you, are you a reader or a writer? Because a lot of times they don't know. And I'm like, I'm a writer. I write Western romance. Can I give you a free book? Sure. Here you go. This is my Miller Bright series. Here's a QR code. You scan it with your phone. I'm not exactly sure what kind of magic this is, but it'll take you to a place where you can download a free copy. And then leave it at that. Do not go into long, detailed descriptions about what you write, about what your story plot is. Don't do that. That is so boring. It really is. I hate to tell you that, but it is really boring. I've sat there watching people's eyes get glazed over while writers go on and on and on and on. That's like the Hildy at a location was showing 300 pictures of her dogs. She doesn't notice when people are totally bored and don't give a crap about how many times Lola snored the night before. But she doesn't get the hint. Hildy just keeps going and going and wait, I have a video of Lola eating. You really have to see it. I have to show it to everybody because everybody... No, don't do that. Don't be her. She sucks. Well, other than that, put on your game face. Have a good time. Most of all, just enjoy yourself. If you are an introvert, I'm sorry. But think about it as this. In a crowd of many people, conversations are still one-on-one. In the crowd of many people, there are still areas and places where you can just be with 1 or 2 or 3 people. Go meet those people. Make arrangements in advance to have lunch, to have a cup of coffee, to, hey, I'm getting together with 3 readers in my room. Anybody would like to come over? I'm going to be serving canapes and tea. Okay, really, it'll be like M&Ms and margaritas, but you guys get the gist. Make it a good experience. If you're not looking forward to something, people will know. So do something that makes you comfortable. I don't really feel good being around, this is not me, but this is you, the introvert person. So I don't really feel good around crowds. I feel like I emotionally shut down, mentally shut down. I don't know what to say. And that is fine. But don't be that awkward person that kind of lurks in the corner and doesn't know what to say. If you're uncomfortable, sit somewhere, have things around you. Ask somebody, a friend or somebody that you know, hey, would you like to come sit and have a drink with me? And, if you want to invite a couple people, that's fine. And that way you'll be, do something with 3 or 4 people. If there's different little things that you can do so that you don't feel so awkward. So, other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. Have lots of fun. Bring your little props. If you have time to order stuff, buy little flat things. Like these are mirrors with a caricature somebody made of me. They're a mirror. Have little things made that are flat that can fit in your purse that you can give away and leave a memory wherever you go. Now, if Lola was here, I would show you Lola, but she's still in bed. I got up early to make this video because I figured the dogs would be quiet, my wrinkles haven't woken up yet, and my tea has kicked in. Actually, I wake up like this every morning. I get up from the bed and go, and then, oh, that's the washer. And then I kind of slow down a little bit in the afternoon, and then I'm back up and full of energy again. I am one of those people that most people want to be like, really? I don't know why I said that. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. I hope this video was helpful. And if you have any questions, put them down below. I will come back and check and I will answer them. But now I must go tackle the mess behind me. Oh, God. And get ready to roll. Look forward to my pictures. Look forward to seeing you. Look forward to hearing from you. Happy writing, and please keep reading. Bye.